Hi, Michael here with the Roof Guys, and this is your roof. Got the tin ridge venting we talked about. New system is called Cobra. It helps create a backdraft to pull the fresh air from your soffit. So we'll replace that all with Cobra, so you can get those benefits and hopefully reduce the temperature of your attic. Gooseneck, this one's for your range, just lets all that air out. We're going to replace that, and they come in black, gray, or brown. Solar tube, you can see there, that's getting pretty rusted, has some algae on it, so for sure we're going to put a re-roof kit on that just so you don't run into any problems. You can see on your plumbing boots, that's where your sink, your tub, your toilet all breathe from. There's some damage from a squirrel there. So right there on the top of it, you can see where they chewed away at that. Really common. So what we do is we switch you over to what's called a bullet boot, and that one they don't seem to like as much. They don't chew on that. Here we got a gooseneck where your dryer vents out of. You can see the lint is blowing out on the roof. That's causing a lot of work for your dryer, so we'll replace that, get that lint out of the top of it and put a new one on there for you. Same with this gooseneck. You can see how big it is. Snakes, frogs, lizards, whatever makes it on top of the roof can make it down there. Some more of that tin ridge venting. We're going to put ice and water barrier in all these valleys here. That's part of the new code. You don't currently have any of that. Then we go above and beyond. We put it above the gables around it because that's a really common leak point. As we talked about, we don't reinstall the gutter guards, but obviously they're quality ones, so we will keep them, and you can reinstall them. Some customers will even label them before we come out, just so they have it mapped out. But we'll try to keep them organized for you. The drip edge, we're going to be replacing that. Comes in satin white. Typically, this soffit was probably painted, but I'll pull out a color wheel. We'll try to match up to as close as we can get on that. But we'll do it where there's gutters and where there's not. A lot of roofers will only do it where there's not gutters. You had some repairs here done on the edges I've seen. So we'll make sure there's no rotted wood under there. If there is, we give you 2 4x8 sheets. Need any more than that, it's just $90 per sheet. Here's where nails popping up. And then the satellite dish, as we talked, we'll remove it, no problem. We'll set it to the side. Just gotta have dish come back out. Sometimes they'll upgrade them at that time, and make sure that it's programmed and pointed to the right direction. Another repair done at the plumbing boot here. But all in all, well, one more thing. The black streaking comes off the trees. It's a blue-green algae. What we really like about Atlas and JF is they guarantee for life not to have that. But all in all, that's your roof.